Legend. Just let the cat in because it's crying. Okay. No, doesn't want to come in. That's fine. Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, and this is the 2-disc edition. Here, it's intact. It's like immaculate. This one, and we got this really cheap. So the 2 discs. Obviously, the first disc is The Wind Waker for the GameCube. So that's a good little pack to get hold of. Limited edition one. I've already got this, but the price I paid is well worth it. And I've got Silent Scope Complete. Now this has 4 complete games bundled in one, all 3 arcade hits and the console original, and over 50 multiple endings and routes. And it also has the light gun support for this one. And that's a really fun game. I used to play this a lot in the arcade and made by Konami. Do you remember them? They used to actually make games. And I also picked up for the Xbox Manhunt. Now, I do actually own this on PS2, and I've got Manhunt 2 on the original Wii, but I didn't pick this up originally until all the sort of controversy hit. As soon as the controversy hit and we found out what it was about, then I actually bought it. So the controversy, although the politicians and people that were complaining about it, saying it's very violent, you know, even though the kids, young kids should not be playing this, it has got 18 on there for a reason. You wouldn't, if you were a responsible parent, you wouldn't give this to your kid, would you? People, you know, the geezer in this is putting bags over people's head, killing them with shards of glass, suffocating them, slicing their heads off. You know, it's a very graphic, violent game. But if you're a responsible parent, you'd be watching what your kids are playing. You wouldn't be giving them this. You know, even me, you know, I enjoy this, but I wouldn't give it to a young kid. You'd have to be a bit mad to do that. But anyway, that's more rant over. I picked this up because it was in good condition and very cheap. And I got a few PS2 games. So first up is Crash of the Titans. I've never played this. Now my fiance loves Crash Bandicoot. I'm not sure whether she'll like this one because it's a bit different to the original 3 that she liked. But you know, it was very cheap. Rygar, The Legendary Adventure. Now back in the day, if you had the NES, even I believe the Super Nintendo was on, Rygar was like a classic. It was an absolute classic game, and this is a bit more of a modern sort of style game. It came out in 2003. This looks more akin to sort of God of War, that sort of style. Micro Machines. Now who doesn't like Micro Machines? The original on the NES was amazing, and the Super Nintendo. So when I saw this, I had to pick it up. Again, it's a bit more 3D, so I'm not sure whether I like it. It's actually made by Atari as well. And we got Star Wars Starfighter. Now I own this already, but it was a platinum, and it was like, honestly, it was about 20p that I picked this up for, and it's immaculate, so why not? And as I said, Manhunt, I've got another copy here. This is a good version as well, made by Rockstar, and the disc was perfect, it wasn't scratched at all, so I picked that one up. And I already own this, but this is actually, the disc on this is better than the one I actually own. Deus Ex, a little bit different from, obviously this was a port, this wasn't the original one when it came out on PC. But you know, this was a good version, it was, you know, wasn't scratched or anything like that, and that's the reason why I got this. And lastly, we've got 2 versions of the Intellivision. Now this is Intellivision, the history of video gaming lives, over 60 games included inside. Now I got these 2 because, you know, I think I paid a £5 for this one, £5 for this one, and I paid, I'm not kidding, 39p for this one. This is in better condition than the £5 one. So as soon as I saw that, I picked that up. And the Intellivision games are not something that I came across as a kid, and it's only, you know, since really YouTube, learning about the other consoles that came out in North America and the rest of the world, that, you know, I got interested in finding out about the Intellivision. It's part of gaming history, and I've got some games that I've got on an arcade machine, which will be another upcoming episode. But you know, for the PS2, I really enjoy the PS2, so I'm looking forward to playing that. And I've got 3 copies of a Canis Cadam edit. So this is basically Bully. It was a Rockstar game that came out quite a few years ago, all worth Academy. So I'm also going to be showing you some other bits and pieces that I picked up from some car boots that I did over the last couple of weeks, and I got some really good stuff. Some stuff that is a bit probably dirty, it's been in storage, needs a bit of cleaning up, but I got it so cheap that you guys just have to see it, and I will show you that soon. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys soon.